Am I the only one that have noticed it? Literally all the story on episodes, they are just using gems. What is up, it's again? It's again Elamike, aka Onyinye Chika. I want us to talk about the whole new feature of the episode, the whole gem issues and all that. Like, I don't know about you guys, you guys have noticed it, but if you're an episode fan, like if you're an episode reader just like me, you understand what I mean by the whole new gem stuff. Like, and I'm not talking about the ones that you read to end gems, those ones are different. I'm talking about the other one. Literally all the stories, all the authors are adding gems to their story. Like, if you are a non-gem person like me, I said it from my last video, my last episode suggestion video. If you're a non-gem person like me, you understand what I'm saying, guys. But if you're a gem person, like you read both stories that you earn gems and you pay a lot of gems to make decisions, you don't really understand it compared to those that are non-gem people like me. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense to you guys. I'm not here to slam any author or to say anything bad about any author. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm here to just say is that I don't know if it's episode or maybe it's just the authors doing their thing. I understand. Normally, you guys know normal how it's supposed to be, is that after the end of the story, maybe the end of each chapter you read on the story, the author asks you if you want to support. It's something optional, you understand. But this new feature is like, I don't know, they make it so strong. Like, example now, the one that really touched me, guys, the one that really told me like, no, I have to make a video about this, was there's this story I was playing on episode, and then it was time for me to customize my male love interest, and then they were like, before you customize him, you have to pay 5 gems to customize the male interest, or you leave it like that. I said, I said, what? Why? And guys, see, look, take a look. See, I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. When I say I don't have any gems. See, this is my tactics. Did you see this place? 0 gems. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 0 gems. I don't have any gems. Like, I have to go to the end your gem story. I just have to go to the end your gem story, and like I have to click on random end your gem story, and then at the first chapter I just end like 5 gems to customize that guy, and it's not nice. I don't really, it's just so it's stressful. Like, even when you're taking your daily streak, I don't know that it's streak, I'm not pronouncing it weird though. I don't really care about the day where you end the gem thing. I can just take it and just put it maybe for advert though. But I don't look forward to even buying gems. I know you guys might feel like, oh, it's just gem, just go get like a $1 or $2 gem, just go buy it. But I don't know, it's not something I want to do unless if I really want to support this particular author, and then I'll go out of my way to actually get these gems. I'm not saying that, I'm not blaming any author for adding gems to this, but at the same time I feel like they should understand their users' feelings. At the same time, I don't know, I just came here to rant. I don't know about you guys, can rant in the comments too. Like, I know somewhere out there I'm not just the only one that don't just like the new features and all that. I feel like even if you want to make your story, even they want to add gem to the story, I feel like it shouldn't affect the main decision of the story. It should, because your story has a lot of chapters, sister. It has a lot of chapters, and we are okay with giving you all our parts to just read your stories with a lot of 60 episodes, 60 chapters and all that. And then when we are going to read the chapters, we are still seeing gems. It doesn't make sense. Come on, like, come on. Even if you want to do it, it shouldn't be a major thing in the story. Something that someone can just keep. Those that want to do it will do it. Guys, you know, the other stories I mentioned in my last video, and the last video I made about episode suggestions, like most of the stories I told you guys that is ongoing, like a lot of them, they have added the whole gem issues to it. And then the one that is even more annoying, guys, like let's say the author will bring a new chapter, let's say chapter 10, and then they'll be like, okay, if you want to read chapter 10 ASAP, no, let's say the author brings 2 chapters, and they have to read chapter 9, I want to read the chapter 10, the new chapter 10. They'll be like, oh, you want to read it, just pay this maybe 10 gems, and then you continue reading, or you wait. I'm like, oh, I can wait, I'm going to wait here, I'll sit down here, I'll wait for you to and I don't know why they do that. Like, now I'm looking for a story that's free of gems, because it's not just nice. Like, I'm looking for a story that don't have anything any gem issue on it, like any gem stuff. So guys, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm not trying to say I'm not trying to spoil people's work and people's stories. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to say that if you want you make a gem part of your story, please don't make it. And if your story is not something that we earn gems while reading, please don't make the gem. Don't make the decision, the main decision in the story, a gem decision whereby you have to choose this choice based on how many gems you have. It's not nice, it's not fair. I feel like it's not just every author can actually go ahead and be like, if you want to support this at the end of every, which is the normal thing we usually do an episode. If you an episode lover, you will know that that's the normal thing we do an episode. But still the same, we still love episode. I just pray, I don't know if they will find a way, one way or the other, to like fix this, but I don't know. But you guys what I'm saying, please write down on the comment section. I'm gonna go through your comments, seriously. Anyway, by the way guys, so I went through you guys comment section on the last one I made. You guys are giving me a lot of nice recommendations. Oh my god, I read some of them, they were on point, like they were making sense. So guys, comment down below the story you are reading now, like the ongoing stories you are reading now. I have a lot of ongoing stories, but I've not finished reading due to the whole issue of, if you want to read this chapter, you have to pay this particular gems, and then or you wait till when the author brings in another chapter of the story. I'm like, okay baby, I'm patient enough. I'm gonna wait for you guys. I'm going to wait. These are my recent stories I'm reading now. I don't know you guys, so I don't know if you guys want to see it too. True love spirits, I don't know, it's nice. I told you guys I love these boss workout stories. Comment down below the kind of stories you like. Me, like I said earlier my other video, I love mafia stories, and I also love those boss stories. Like I'm working in your office and the boss is arrogantly rich.
Wait a damn minute. What?
And romantic. Oh! King's Butterflies is really a cutie. It's just King is such a cutie. You guys should check it out soon. I already mentioned Late Bear in the beginning of my video. You guys already know that one. Oh, How to Feel, yeah, it's still ongoing. Oh, The Devil in Disguise. I know I told you about Devil in Disguise in my other listing. Guys, you should read it. From my subscribers suggestion, I actually started reading some stories, but am I the only one that read a lot of stories at the same time? Let's say you're reading this particular story and you feel like I'm not vibing to the story, like okay, let me just take a time off the story and read another one, later I'll come back to it. I know you guys do that too. Mermaid billionaire. I love this story. Mermaid and the Millionaire. I love the story. It's Royal Hotness. Guys, am I the only one that when I feel like I love titles that are very attractive, like the Royal Hotness, like the title is just so attractive. I just added it to my list, but I'm not still reading it. Blessing from Hell. If you're a Christian, don't read this. I'm a Christian, but we still read it, bruh. Okay, I don't know. I think that's all for now. I've not really been reading a lot of episodes though. So guys, thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video, and thank you so much for showing me so much love in my last video. It was so sweet. And guys, you know what it is. If you enjoyed this video from the beginning to the end, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, like and share. And guys, I'm gonna see you lovely people, your lovely faces, your beautiful faces in my next video, guys. Stay tuned. I love you guys. Bye. When you